Kahalayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahawashi Ba'Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel that are scattered abroad. It's your brother Zakar coming to you with a quick lesson, man, here in the book of Isaiah 40, and I'll start at 28. Shalom to the hopeful elect and to the speckled bird. I like to say shalom to you. We almost out of here, man. I've just been noticing a lot of things. Been reading a lot. Been trying to focus. Examination. It's getting tougher out here, you guys. Okay, you really gotta dig deep, man. You gotta dig deep. Okay, the scriptures say we wrestle against flesh and blood. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, Ephesians 6 and 12, but against principalities. These principalities is picking up. The evils are picking up. The demons are picking up. The temptations are picking up. Everything is picking up, man. So, we along for the ride. We know that the Lord gonna do what he said he's gonna do. But I wanted to touch on this because I seen an article. I keep seeing articles. You see the wars and the rumors of wars. You see the famine approaching. This, End Times headline put an article saying, like 80% of Americans in their 30s and or under or whatever are financially unstable. They can't make ends meet. So we know that all types of things are about to happen on this earth, man. Another article from the End Times headlines. Matter of fact, let me pull up some of those articles. I just was looking at them. Okay. It's all types of shit going on in the world. Israel with in Gaza, Russia, Ukraine, America, China, trade war, all types of stuff. Transhumanism, all these things. Look at that. New AI religion, yeah. And AI is taking over. That's like your God, these people's gods. You take an iPad or something away from a child, man, they liable to unalive their parents, man. That's an idol, man. That's a god to these people, man. To these children. These people can't live without their cell phone. It says, another one, 10 million Americans told to stay indoors as toxic chemicals spark air quality emergency. Yes, you see, it's all types of pestilence, all types of snares and traps, all types of everything. It says 42% of Americans under 30 say they barely are getting by financially. So we know this is all the work of the Lord, man. All right, so I wanted to grab this Isaiah 40 and 28. It says, hast thou not known, hast thou not heard, that the everlasting power of the Lord Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not. That's right. Neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. It says he giveth power to the faint. And in this time right now, hey, the scripture saith, thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. See, unless we stay grounded, man, unless we stay rooted in Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahawashi, man, okay, you're going to be on the edge of fainting, man, unless you see, one thing about it, you can act as much as you want, you can act like you rooted, act like this, that, and other, act like you have a relationship with the Lord. You can act that as much as you want, and people won't really notice. I mean, until that fire comes. See, right now we're being tried by fire, man. Like the scripture I was reading last night, it says, shall be revealed by fire. Let me look that up. Revealed. It's in the see, everybody getting tested. Yep. 1 Corinthians 3 and 13, every man's work shall be made manifest. And that's what you see these days. The Lord searching Jerusalem with candles. Okay. The Lord trying the reins, trying you with that fire. making up his jewels. Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it. That's what's happening. It don't even matter. You can't hide. None of that shit's gonna go, man. Okay. Right now is the time that you're getting tried by that fire. Right now is the time that the angels are being used a lot, because a lot of brothers are calling more on the Lord and praying to the Lord heavily, man, harder than ever before. Why? Because they're being tried harder than ever before. That fire hitting them harder than ever before, man. Okay? Because their work is being made manifest. And they're going through trials. They're going through tribulations. All these things, man, before that great and terrible day. Okay? Because we have to be changed, man. It says, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it. Woo! Because it shall be revealed by fire. And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. I want to go to that, because I want the next one. And if any man's work abide, which he hath built thereon, he shall receive a reward. That's right, man. See? And that's with you. It says, if any man's work. See, you can't take nobody with you and have them vouch for you, man. Okay? The Lord is watching you and your works. The scriptures say, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. We can go around and curse people out as much as we want to, but, what about you? What about us? Because in the end, the Lord going to be judging you for your works. And if you've had mercy, or if you've judged correct judgment, he's going to be judging you, man. He's not going to be judging. He already got something going on with that other guy over there. Why are you worried so much about him? What about you? He's going to be judging you. That's why we're going through this fire, man. It's all about you, building you up, making you a better man in the Lord, making you a better servant unto the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It ain't about the next guy. It's about you. It says, if any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss. Now, let me go back to 14. If any man's work abide, which he have built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. Scripture say, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. It says, verse 15, if any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire. That's right, see? By fire. It said, yet so as by fire. So he's going to be saved by fire. Okay. Let me go back. Yeah, so everybody's going through that fire, man. Everybody going through that fire, man. Okay. And I wanted to get this one because, hey, the Lord don't stop, man. Isaiah 30. Yeah. I will start at verse 20, Isaiah 40 and 20. It says, he giveth power to the faint. That's why you brothers must pray, 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 pray. The Lord will force your ass to pray these days. You forced in submission. You get down and you better pray, man. Yeah, force you to pray. Force you to fast, man. Force you to separate. Force separation. Force prayer. Force fasting. Every day the Lord will get on your ass, man. He giveth power to the faint. It's because he loves you, man. He's your father. And to them that have no might, he increaseth strength. That's right, man. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord, see, that word wait goes into patience, right? And patience that goes into suffer. And you brothers are suffering out there, man. But so you better pray. Hey, this is a beautiful thing to suffer for the Lord, man. Find strength in that suffering. Find strength in that suffering, man. Know that it's for a reason. Okay, that those trials and tribulations, find strength in those, man, and gather that energy and use it, okay, to build you up in your high by Shemi Awashai, man. I'm speaking first and foremost to myself. We gotta wait. It says those that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. It says renew their strength. How many of you brothers got all types of ailments, all types of things in your bodies, all types of things you just crying out to the Lord, Lord, please help me. Oh, Lord, please take me out. I don't want to be here, but I got to preach. Please help me, Lord. My back is messed up. My foot, I can't afford to get dentures. I couldn't afford to do this, but Lord, could you please help me? Could you give me some kind of relief? Well, maybe the Lord going to give it to you. Maybe he won't, but you're going to have to endure. You're going to have to pray to endure, man. We need the Lord, man. We need healing. Listen, but they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up as wings, with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. We got to wait upon the Lord, man. Anyway, with that, man, shalom.